everybody, what is up? It is well, I guess we're calling this the New Year's Eve party.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How is everyone doing?
Good.
Pretty good.
Awesome to hear. How's everybody doing out there on the other side of the internet? And I tell you what, so yeah, we're here for just a little bit longer, and then we're going to go our separate ways until Thursday. So I am curious. Well, first of all, we have some topos going on here. So
Cheers.
Cheers. And I am curious. I've got to talk to, I guess, both of you just a little bit this morning. But what are the New Year's Eve plans?
I'm having some friends over tonight, and then so the party's from 8 until 12:01, and then everyone has to leave, and then I gotta go to sleep.
Oh, so it's at your house?
Yeah, it's at my apartment. Yeah. Yep.
Very
Can
nice.
play some board games, some video games. Yeah, that'll be good.
I think we're having a party at my aunt and uncle's house, and it'll be fun. And little ones are looking forward to shooting off some fireworks, and yeah, it'll be a fun little party.
Doing like dinner or like after dinner?
It's more like dessert, and some snacks.
The good stuff.
Yeah, the good stuff.
Very cool. Yeah, I don't actually like sincerely have a clue what is going on tonight. I mean, I do know one of my kids is going to a friend's house. I believe we have the two other kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I probably should know a little more than I do.
Hey,
I'll find out.
You'll find out pretty quick here.
I'll find out. And you know, the key here is when I actually get home,
Mm-hmm.
I kind of roll with whatever everyone's saying, like
Yep.
as if I knew.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah. Smile and nod.
Well,
I mean-
I'm not watching right now.
I mean, I think we're just hanging out at the house tonight, the rest of us. So we actually got this game for Christmas. I think we actually got the game for my kids, actually. And it's the movie. Have you guys seen Four Christmases?
No.
Okay, it's a really funny Vince Vaughn movie.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, my wife and I have probably watched it no less than 100 times.
Okay.
Nice.
And there's just some really good one-liners and stuff in there that always get me excited. But
Okay.
they play this one game, actually, and we got the game.
Oh, that's fun.
Okay.
And there's like a card, and it says a word on the top, and you have to describe it to someone without using like the 4 words underneath it.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of variations of this type of game, but
I've heard of a couple different variations.
and we played it a couple nights ago, and
Okay.
it was fun. And I'm guessing
Nice.
we'll probably play it tonight.
Okay.
And I might, maybe we'll pull out the chess board, and maybe I can beat my kids in chess. No mercy. Oh my gosh. What is everyone on here doing tonight, though? Come on, you have to let us know what we got cooking in the oven. So, and a couple other things really quick. Jimmy J, are we doing the Lockboss after show tonight or not? I am not sure actually about that. So Jimmy, you have to let us know. Let us know. I'm guessing we are, but I'm gonna let someone else probably tell me here maybe a little bit. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Okay.
But let me think about so we got that going on. We're going to be going over the post of the week, the comment of the week. We're going to be talking about our favorite videos of the year. I can't believe this year has come to an end.
This year went by pretty quick.
Mhm.
It really
It's
did.
simultaneously really long though, because I was looking back at some of the videos. I'm like, man, that feels like that was like last year or like, a year and a half ago. I'm like, that was just 6 months ago. Like what?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's kind of funny.
Yeah. So yeah, it's really interesting. I mean, as you guys know, I'm in a real busy season right now.
Yeah,
And so
very busy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'll pop out here in a couple months probably and be like, oh, okay. Is it 2025? But yeah. All right. Well, hey, I'm also drinking coffee right now. I mean, if I'm gonna stay up till 10 o'clock
Mhm.
alone, I got to be drinking coffee.
Yeah.
You're gonna need some energy drinks if you're gonna plan on staying up till midnight.
I will. Trying to Yeah. I was actually up to midnight last night, which is probably not good to do the
The
day.
night before.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, no, that's not fun.
Just working into the evening, just working into the evening. But all right. Well, hey, let's go. Let's get the show started. We'll circle back around, have some fun here talking about videos in just a little bit. But I figured the one of the number one things that we need to bring up and talk about, though, is the Y1 inventory.
Oh, yes.
It's the end of the year, so it's like, how many Y1s are we ending with? And I actually had it pulled up a minute ago. And let me find it. Here it is. Okay. Can any of you guess? Okay. If you actually looked recently, if you can guess within 100.
100?
Okay, I'll just say.
No.
No.
I'm gonna say around 19,000.
Okay. How about this? If you guess within 1,000, you can have tomorrow off paid.
Okay, I want to guess 16,700.
Okay.
19,000.
12,075.
Wow.
One of my favorite things to do is get in here and look and see what's been shipping. So 1230 yesterday. It looks like we shipped out a 250 pack.
Nice.
1224 the day before Christmas. 10 a few days. Yeah, a little lighter lately. I mean, it looks like in the past week we've only sold 520.
Okay.
So, but yeah,
I think I remember pushing a bunch.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for buying those. That's awesome.
We're clearing them out.
I know it's almost time to not sell them for cost.
Yeah.
Right.
What is that point? 5,000?
Yeah, let me see here. I think when we get to around 5,000, I'll just put them back at normal.
Pricing.
But
So get them while you can.
Yeah.
get them.
Get them while you
Stack
can.
those Y11s. I tell you. Oh, Y1. Thank you. What's going on here?
He has been working overtime like crazy though. So.
I mean, Julio, don't be putting any confession music on while I'm doing weird things. But all right, well, hey, let's go ahead and let's hop into the show here. And all right, so here we go. Lockboss season 3. Well, by the way, it's $500 winners
$500
today.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
Oh.
People are winning $500
Hey.
credits today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
On New Year's Eve, that's awesome.
It is. All right.
Last day of the year.
Last day of the year. Here we go. Posts of the week. This one comes from iLock New York. It says, look at this super cool picture that they sent us on Instagram. Looks like Lily, you're the one who posted this?
Yeah.
How cool is that photo? I mean, those vibes are nice in there, aren't they?
Yeah.
Checkered floor. We got neon sign has a lock in it. Looks like couple cool workbenches. Lockboss pinning mat. Looks like a silk. It's hard to tell from that photo. Looks like a 045 speed key machine. Nice specialty pinning kit. Triton. I mean, the goods.
Yeah.
I would love to see more, by the way. iLock New York. That's a awesome setup. And I'm guessing there's another machine sitting back there. My guess, it's a multi-lock. That's my guess. But anyways, thanks for sending that picture in. Really, really cool to see. All right, next up, we have a photo from Joseph V. Joseph says, I wanted to let you know that the programmer I ordered showed up. Thank you. And please let PJ know I said thanks too. I hope you all have a great Christmas and finish the year strong. I'll be ordering my product from you guys again in the future. Attached is a picture of what I picked. Very cool. So Joseph must have been one of the $500 winners. So from last month. So Joseph, congrats. I love the fact you got some products that you've been wanting, and hopefully those will help make you money. I like it. Very, very cool. All right, next up is the Lockboss comment of the week, and this comes from the one and only Ken Nixon, also known as Pyro Lock, says, where should we send a customer who we think needs a knockbox? Can we, as a Lockboss, install it? And it looks like Ian would like to answer this question. As a matter of fact, could Billy answer this one for us?
I haven't seen Billy all this, so I don't know. But the way to go, if you've got a customer that does have a Knox box but wants one, easiest and most consistent place to go is to contact your local fire marshal or have that business owner contact your local fire marshal. They're going to be the ones that can help you get set up with that. I am a former firefighter EMT, and so I've dealt with Knox boxes in the past. Fire department's going to be the way to go. They're going to be able to set you up with what they have in your area because it depends on what's in your area. Because the fire department controls all those keys, they get them installed, or they can have them installed for you.
So, I mean, maybe there's a little part of the video I don't think made the cut. I mean,
Yeah.
I think Lily took the knife to it pretty hard. Did you? Did you, Lily?
I had to cut it down a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, we were having all sorts of fun, you know. But one thing that that he brought up is that if you go to the Knockbox's website,
Yep.
you put in your area code. No, I haven't done this, so I'm just going off memory, you know. But he says if you put your area code in and you buy the Knockbox you need for your application, they'll ship the Knockbox to you with the proper lock on it for that fire district. And then you could install it. Anybody could, like a locksmith or, you know, even a homeowner or whatever it is. You can install it. No, but then they have to call the fire department.
So it'll come with the correct
cylinder. Yes.
Okay. You just can't open it or unlock it.
Correct.
Okay.
So, which I guess means unless it comes unlocked, you're gonna have to. Yeah, I'm guessing it comes unlocked, right? Because otherwise, you would have to call them to open it, to install it.
Yeah.
But if it's not locked, you're gonna have to call them to lock it up anyways.
After you get your key in there. Yeah.
Yes, which means kind of like probably
makes more sense.
makes more sense that way. But I haven't actually tried this. I just remember him was saying.
I know we've
because
thought to always recommend them. They call the fire marshal.
Yeah, and who knows? Maybe the new website zip code thing is new with them or something. I don't know. But because I was actually talking, and the reason I actually know more of this, and this was after the video, is I realized that I actually need a knockbox at my house.
Okay.
And I was asking him, I'm like, so what do I need to do? So just for the, but yeah.
Yep.
Because the contractor who did some work at my house did not put one in. Yeah.
At a residential?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not normally something you see on residences.
What's for a gate?
Oh, for a gate, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, come on, we like knocking. We like knocking those things down.
I don't. I mean, I would be so bummed out, man, if it was like a false alarm.
Forcible entry is fun, but yeah, it's destructive and it does leave a price tag at the end of the day.
It does. It does. But Ken, great comment. And yeah, I mean, I think it was like that's one of those videos for me that I don't know if you remember. So we were, I think actually the three of us were in my truck driving back from picking up a lot of the food at Winco. And I was like, hey guys, so I got this idea for a video. You remember that?
Yeah.
You guys remember?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, that was one of those real life situations where, I mean, I was legit like sitting there like, oh my gosh. And the craziest part is in this particular, when I was talking to the firefighter who stopped by, this particular place that doesn't have the right key in has been called, alarms have went off several times and they still haven't updated it.
That gets expensive after a couple times.
Yeah, I mean, I just view it's like, hey, someone doesn't mind the bills. Someone doesn't mind the repair bills.
Yeah, if we force entry, we mess stuff up.
yeah, it's in a cost of, like
several
in
grand at least.
yeah, I mean, and when I equate that to profit on orders, like how many orders do we have to ship and
To
the
make
profit
that
on
up.
those to make those orders,
Yeah.
I'd much rather
Yeah.
just put a new key in.
A little bit
Honestly.
cheaper.
Yeah.
And the cool part is that's just one of those that, like, now that I've had that life experience, like, I know for sure that it's not going to be a problem for me.
And these are selling points you can use when your customers are like, I don't think I need one or an extra key. You can be like, hey, if fire department has to come out here, it could be several $1,000s in repairs if you don't have the correct key in that Knox box.
Yeah. And it's also, I mean, the cool part is on a commercial building like this, if they do have a knock box, you're able to help them out because they're probably not going to know,
Yeah.
right? I didn't, and I should.
Most business people that I've dealt with when I was firefighting, they weren't even aware they had one.
And then the second part is you get to sell another key.
Yep.
And so it's one of those parts that, I mean, at least there's a little incentive there to bring it up, is
Yeah.
that you will be able to at least sell another key or two.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, depending on the key, I mean, it's money.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's kind of like a win-win.
Yep.
Oh,
Right?
definitely.
So, with that being said, and Ken, I think I just saw on here just a little. Yep, there he is. There he is. Ken, how's it going? Thanks for the comment, Ken. And let's get into, it's always fun to go back and think of what our favorite videos were and reviewing them. I've been scrolling. I'm like, okay, refresh my memory here. And who wants to start with their favorite video?
Ladies first.
Me? Okay. Can I choose two? Can I choose like a number, like a funny one and like a not funny one?
Yes, Lily,
Okay,
you
okay.
can choose both.
Okay, so the one where Billy builds a snowman was like, it feels like a million years ago that we made that
Yeah.
movie, but it was like, what, in February, I think?
Yeah.
So, yeah, that
Yeah.
one was probably the most fun filming that I've done in a while.
Yeah, that was
it
a
was
lot
really
of fun.
funny.
That was gonna be one of my picks.
Yeah, we left. Oh, really?
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Maybe I'll stop talking so you can talk about
No,
it.
you're good.
We left the snowman up for a while to like prank everyone. It was very good.
Pretty funny.
And then the identity announcement video, of course, is my other pick because we had been like keeping it a secret for so long and we had been working on it for so long that it was like really exciting to finally, be able to talk about it and share it with you guys. Yeah, it was great.
Well, the hot dog eating competition one seems to be a big favorite.
Yeah. Well, first of all, Lily,
Yeah.
great selection.
Thank you.
Great selection. And by the way, hey, for all of you watching, in the comments below, definitely put in there what your favorite video this year was. I would honestly love to know. But yeah, you can
Yeah,
take
the
it
hot
away.
dog eating competition seems. I was looking at some of the comments, and a lot of folks like that one. But for me, the funniest one we did had to have been the snowman one, just because that was a lot of fun to build the snowman, and then we didn't just destroy it afterwards. We just left it out.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun. There's some folks who thought it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Had PJ's face on a snowman in the back.
That's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, the part when Billy ran through with fireworks and was lighting off the fireworks and stuff for the 4th of July one.
Yeah,
that was great. Yeah, filming that was
Hey,
great.
we got that in one take. We didn't know how many takes it was.
Yeah.
Gonna take. That was the one take. That was pretty fun.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite, as far as like actual like locksmith information video, has to be the one we just did with the fire department and Knox boxes.
Okay, the one we just put out.
Yep, the one we just put out.
Mhm.
It's very important stuff, especially for locksmiths, because there's a lot of small businesses that if something happens, time is money.
Mhm.
And when time's not on your side, money's burning out.
Yeah, or just the safety of people in general too. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. So for me, I mean, if I was saying there was a close second, I'd be lying.
Yeah.
Without a doubt, it was the identity videos.
Yeah.
All of them.
Mhm.
I mean, of course, as everyone knows, I've been obsessed with key blanks for far too long and found a good way to channel my obsession. And I mean, what was I doing right before we hopped on?
Work on keys.
Looking at
Yeah.
keys.
Yep.
You know, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's one of those things. I thought I had a weird obsession, you know, looking in a catalog. I think my wife thought I had a weird obsession always looking in catalogs.
Mhm.
But now, I mean, essentially spending hours every day for the past half a year. I mean, it's actually my real hobby. You know, some will accuse me of golf.
Yeah.
Golf's like barely a hobby compared to identifying keys, you know?
How would you say your skills in identifying keys have grown since we've started this?
Ooh, they are. I thought I was good at identifying keys before.
Yeah.
I'm really good now.
Yeah.
I'm really good now. You know, the ones that before would throw me off a little bit, like I can close my eyes and, you know, you could describe the head to me on some of them. Like, oh, yeah.
That's funny. So the way you identify keys now, do you notice yourself paying more attention to certain aspects that you weren't before? Because like with certain keys, sometimes the head looks completely different than like what it actually is, you know?
That's a really good question. I would say that. So I've personally, so I can tell you this, and this is on the low side, but it's a number I can say confidently.
Mhm.
I have personally looked at and verified over 10,000 results.
That's incredible.
Okay.
That's a lot.
And I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, it's the reason I like the question is it really has me thinking, like I'm arguing with myself before I speak, you know? I would say that there's been a few keys that for the longest time, the heads would really throw me off. Like a lot of like X132 heads with some, they'd kind of sometimes get me a little messed up. And now it doesn't even faze me. So for sure, the blade has always been more important to me than the head, and it should be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know if that kind of answers the.
Yeah, I think that provides good insight.
So like I've been really obsessed with like the 1620 LD2, 1611, 1668. Those type of keys. Like, I don't know why, but I just love them. And I know they're so hard for people to identify. When I say identify it proper, I just get so happy.
Yeah,
okay.
That is awesome.
The cool part is like it's just getting better and better. We have over 9,000 classifications now.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of classifications.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a lot of data.
And unless someone throws, like if you were just to take like the average American's key ring and scan it on Identikey, it's going to get it all right. I mean, if the pictures are semi-decent.
Yeah.
So we have a new model. You were looking at it a little bit. I've been too busy to look at it. I plan on tomorrow spending some time with it and fixing some of the issues, you know, Lily knows all too well about as well, and kind of getting through that. But yeah, and I haven't done a Identikey update video in a while, like on a live.
Yeah, we should do an update video.
So I've been waiting for the new release to come out.
Yeah, it makes sense.
But it's been kind of dragging on a little bit, mainly because like we're very concerned with the user experience, and we're just trying to make sure we do it right. You know.
Yeah, and when you have an app in beta, all you need to do is try to break it. That's like the goal before you give it to the public. You want to find the things that will break it, so you can fix that before they even
Yeah.
Can take a crack at it.
So fun fact, we do have over 15,500 downloads now. I actually looked yesterday.
Oh, that's awesome.
So
that was cool.
quite a few downloads. Let's see here. Here's a key. Let me see about this key here. BD 945. BD 945.
Chocolate break.
Man, I wonder what that key is. I got a comment here. Sorry, I'm getting way off on a tangent. BD 945. 1 second here. BD 945. I didn't even see.
Oh yeah, I don't think we've gone to those ones yet.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we will soon.
Mm-hmm.
I know we've been
We
working
have-
hard on those.
We have a lot of keys we're working through, and we're trying to get through them as fast as possible. So
Yeah,
there's a lot of keys.
there is. I mean, and I think a lot of people now know, who've been with us a while, but we definitely, I love to push it to the limit at all times.
Yeah.
And, we can't talk too much about it, but like,
Yeah.
well, hold on. Let me say it this way, looking back over the last year, it's been a pretty wild ride.
Mhm.
From sitting here. So a year ago, think about this, we were building Identity,
Yep.
not talking about it,
Nope.
just working like dogs on it,
Mhm.
right? And we release it and all these different things going on, pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And here we are right now. We have something else cooking in the oven
Mhm.
Yeah.
that is pretty big.
Yeah.
And we can't really talk about it.
No.
Nope, not yet.
So soon though. I mean we're really looking 2 lives away.
Yeah.
At this point.
Mhm.
Wow.
In 2 lives, I'll be sitting here probably doing a Q&A.
Yeah.
I mean, I think probably the
Yeah.
best thing to do
Yeah.
Yeah.
would be in 2 weeks be doing a Q&A, because I'm guessing a lot of people are going to have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Definitely. Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. It's been a crazy year.
Mhm.
It really has been a crazy year.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, looking forward to this next,
Yeah.
really. I mean, it's without a doubt setting up to be the most wild year yet.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah.
And just to think, we thought last year going into this year
I
was going to be
know.
wild.
Yeah.
And like, this next year is going to be crazy.
It's just
Yeah.
compounding.
I know.
It's exciting though. It's really exciting.
The funniest part, though, honestly, is I thought I was busy
Mhm.
before this. I mean, I really did.
Yeah.
I really did. So, yeah. So I'm excited in a couple weeks. Literally 2 Tuesdays from now, to be doing a live Q&A.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting, actually.
It'll definitely be interesting.
My goal is to do it the opposite of how it normally is done.
I'm not quite sure what that means.
Yeah,
But we'll
Okay.
have to wait and find out.
Meaning a lot of times there's like a very little transparency,
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I see.
right?
Mhm.
And so I'm kind of excited to see what yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Let's take a look at the comments here. Well, so that's our favorite videos.
Yeah.
Good year of videos. The funny part is, let me pull it up here. This is the thing, and it doesn't really matter, okay? It just doesn't actually really matter. But we are right now 11 likes away. subscribers away from 20,000.
Yeah, we're
And
so
it's like-
close. Yeah,
it's
tell
like,
your friends.
yeah, can we just
get
get-
20,000 tonight?
Yeah, can we just get 11 more?
Yeah.
I mean, does it really matter? No.
No, but it's fun, right?
But there's just something weird about. I've been calculating this number for the past month and a half
Yeah.
to see how close we would be to hitting it,
Mhm.
and we're closer than I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hey, if you have not subscribed,
Subscribe.
now's a great time. All right, now's a great time. But let's see here. Let me cruise up. Let's see what a few different people's favorite videos are.
There were a lot of good videos this year. It was hard to pick.
Door and lock tips. Mike, what is up? He says, could be way worse. You could have to edit your own videos and spend 14, 15 hours listening to a word whisker or breathing. Do I do very many weird things?
I feel like you've gotten so streamlined that it's hard for me to find bloopers like these days. Like, to be real, like sometimes I have to work for them, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Now, how did you like the one? So the one coming out this Sunday,
Is it the
one with my dad.
the one with your dad, like featuring your dad?
Yeah. Now
Mhm.
we were having quite the conversation on that one, weren't we?
Mhm.
Talking to you.
Yeah.
What do you think to yourself when that's going on?
I don't know. It's fun. It's like seeing, peering into the past a little bit. You're like,
Okay.
and it's so strange because then I think, I wonder what I was doing when they were like talking to me in here while I was like, go like editing a different video out
Yeah.
there. It's like so funny.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is funny. So coming this Sunday is the Lockfather. Do you remember a while ago I told the Lockfather that he had this product that he made a couple years ago, and he wanted me to sell it. He wanted us to
Mhm.
sell it.
Mhm.
And I told him no. Because I was like, well, honestly, I didn't want him. It's not like I was like, oh, I don't want to list it on the website. I was like, Dad, I don't think you're going to sell enough to make it worthwhile for you.
Mhm.
And we were on the live the other day and he was kind of bringing it up. Right. And so we shot a video where he was demoing it. It's a safe tool. It's coming out this Sunday.
Mhm.
And we made a deal. If he doesn't sell any in the first 30 days, he owes me $50, which honestly will be
Wow.
less than the cost of what it takes to get it listed, really, if you think about all the
Yeah.
image, all the stuff that goes with it. And if he sells them, I'm going to give him all the money.
Hey, there you go.
I never said when, though. No. No, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. So it'll be interesting. Let's see here. Nick's Lockheed, what's up? He says PG should do a LOA PRP key. Yes, I agree with you on that. I agree with you, Nick. Thanks for that. Oh, Locksmith at Large. That's great channel, guys. Hey, thank you very much. Identikey, yep, came out video. Yep, people up. Hot dog.
Yep.
Fave Kins hot dog was his favorite. Same with Gumby. Doe says the Halloween was good. That was good.
Yeah,
That was fun.
that was a lot of hours.
Yeah.
Door Locks and Tips says my favorite video is when you're interviewing that guy from North Carolina. I can't remember his name. I think I remember his name. His name is Mike with Door Locks and Tips. I like it. I like it. Let's see here. Oh, Keith is actually is selling and placing a box in a customer he's currently working with. Yeah, very awesome. Let me keep going. Hot dog, yes. James says +1 Ian. New Year's resolutions. Let's talk about that in a minute. James, I'm not gonna post that. I'm not gonna repeat that comment, but let's see here. Yeah, the video you were in. That's good. Identikey gets my YubiKey wrong. Probably not in there yet. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, hey, Nick's favorite part is no ads in Identikey. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Ropa says, crazy, but such a great year to have spent every week with you all. CLK Supplies and all of you in the chat have contributed in helping making the Lockboss community grow, thrive in this industry. Absolutely, Ropa. Thanks for the comment, actually. We definitely agree. Let me see here. You know how it is. I'm so bad at talking and looking at and reading at the same time, you know. Yeah, Halloween video was great. Oh, my dad's on there. Dad, what's up? He was like, I knew there was a catch. Oh man, that's good. That's good. All right, so hey, let's talk about now. Here in a minute, we're going to get to the 5 lucky $500 winners. But before we do, let's talk about. I mean, are you guys doing New Year's resolutions? Do you guys do that kind of stuff? People watching, do you have any good New Year's resolutions cooking in the oven?
Yeah, I mean, I always try to do something sort of vague, so it's hard to like fail it instantly. This year's was it was the year of Zen, so I was trying to work on my road rage.
You have road rage?
Yeah, and so I was like, okay, it's okay. I'll just, drive defensively like always, and if people cut me off, I just need to let it go. And so, yeah, that's been good. And this next year, I'm also just trying to, focus on the good things in life, and, attitude of gratitude. Yeah, trying to just let go of the things that could possibly be like stressing me out. So yeah, working on that.
Nice. So look, I mean, you have me wondering here, I've seen you in a lot of different situations.
Yeah.
And you're always like so calm and chill.
Yeah.
And like we'll have some crazy weird deadline or expectation. Like, yeah, don't worry about it. I'll get it done or whatever. So I'm really curious when you're driving and someone cuts you off, like, walk me through what's going on here. Like, is it just like, are you at that point mentally violent? Are you like cursing and hitting your steering wheel? Like, talk me through this.
There's some cursing, not so much hitting.
Okay.
I used to honk my horn quite a bit. Okay, but I have to say, so recently people have been running red lights like crazy around here.
Yes.
And so like if I'm at the front, like waiting for the, light to turn green and people are going through when they shouldn't be, I will honk at them because I feel like at this point everyone needs to do that. We need to be like, you can't do that.
Well, dude, that's how people die.
Yeah. But I mean, like, so I'm trying to be more careful with my use of the horn, so it's more appropriate when I'm using it.
Okay, red lights though, that's justifiable. The worst vehicle accidents I've ever seen in my life have been because somebody ran a red light.
Yeah, like someone passed away over on Highway 41 recently because of a red light runner.
I know it. I mean, it's funny you say that. We have not talked about this, but this is something I talked to my 16-year-old a lot about because like they're so late that if you're Johnny on the spot as soon as it turns green, it really is not good.
No,
and the problem is it's like one of those things too that like they're trying to hurry through it, so they're going extra fast. And so it's really not good. It's interesting you bring it up because I've seen it so much. And I mean, and I agree with you. I used to do a lot of honking, but like on Twitter, the feed started showing me so many different people who are like honking, and then like the person that they honked at like gets out with a gun and shoots them. You're like, I mean, it kind of terrifies me.
That's a big part of why I'm trying to honk when it's appropriate now, just because like you don't know who you're honking at. They could be totally like not, you know.
For the most part, though, I
Yeah.
doubt that's the percentage now because it's on X. People see it more, but is it actually a high percentage of people? I don't know.
I mean, probably not, but
Mhm.
I've seen too many of them.
Yeah.
Right? Like my bad habit is in bed, like right before I'm falling asleep, I'm typically on X, just like figuring out the news, seeing, you know.
Yeah.
And man, next thing you know, I see someone get shot or something, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, am I supposed to go to sleep now? You know, it's messed up,
Terrible.
man.
It's terrible.
It's
Yeah.
messed up. But so okay, so you're just doing a lot of cursing.
Cursing. Yes.
Oh,
I
like
do
I mean,
we want to
here-
go all in now? 'Cause
well, here,
this-
let's. I want to hear it. Okay, so here's a car hits it, speeds out in front. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking with you. I'm just messing.
It's like, yeah, I don't know. I have these expectations because you know I grew up around here, so I have these
Mhm.
expectations on how people drive around here. Usually, it's like you like 5 over the speed limit's fine. Make sure you're in your lane. If it's gonna end, please like merge earlier than when it's ending. Things like that. And so
Using your
when people
blinkers.
are not doing what I'm used to, it just like I get pretty frustrated.
Yeah.
But I'm working on just letting it go.
It's so funny. I've been in the car with a person that's like is very mild mannered,
Mhm.
and all of a sudden something like that happens, and I'm just like, whoa! Like, okay, I found your outlet. You know, man, that is well, Lily, thanks for sharing.
Thank you.
You know, I mean, I think everybody. I mean, and just for the record, I think, like myself included, I don't get too crazy, but like if my kids are in the car, like I'll usually tell them how that person is not very intelligent
Yeah.
and is probably the opposite political party as me, and you know, no. So yeah, I mean, it's a different perspective when you have a kid driving.
Yeah.
You're just like, man, this isn't cool, man.
No.
I mean, have you ever thought about following them and letting them know?
I mean, okay, when I see people like throwing trash out their window, I'm like taking pictures of their car, being like, I'm gonna report them. And I never do, but like, man, I want to in the moment, you know?
Yes. As a matter of fact, Lily, you know what? We have time for another quick little sidebar here. So the other day, recently, my dad and I and one of my kids went out to breakfast. And we get done with breakfast and we come out and look at this. Look at this.
Ooh.
Come on.
Yeah.
See the out-of-state plates there?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Over
How
the
did
line.
they learn? How did they not learn how to park?
And see that? And so my poor dad could not slide. I couldn't even get between the cars, let alone
You
in
have to
them.
crawl over
You
the
can't just
for the
leave a foot and a
passenger.
half of space and expect somebody to get in the car.
Yeah.
And by the way, he was, he obviously was there first, and then
Yeah.
they pulled up. And
Yeah.
I mean, that, like, especially with my dad, couldn't be in it. I mean, he couldn't get in. Like, you couldn't
A
even.
normal sized human can't get in.
Yeah, like my daughter got
Choice.
in and did it, but it was tough for her.
Yeah.
Like, so badly, I wanted to go in there
Yeah.
and tell him how I felt.
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
I didn't. I had my daughter with me, and I'd hate to. I would hate to go in there, tell him how I felt, and then I got beat up. My kids saw me get beat up. You know.
Yeah, I saw somebody posting that they made like these. You can buy them on Amazon. It's a little note you can leave somebody. It's an anonymous note letting them know how bad of a driver they are.
Oh,
And then
really?
you can just put it in their windshield wiper. And
I'd feel like I'd have to put my name on it though.
Yeah. I've seen people with the magnetic bumper stickers, like, calling them all sorts of stuff.
Really?
On their back of their car. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna try not to waste too much energy on that stuff.
Mhm.
I'd actually try to waste zero
Yeah.
energy on it.
Mhm.
But with that picture, I just had to take the real reason I actually took that picture is I'm pretty certain the people, we were right by the window, and I'm pretty certain that they saw us looking at it.
Huh.
And so I actually the real reason I have that, I just need to delete it, but The real reason I took that picture is I was hoping that they saw me take the photo.
Mm-hmm. So they could come out and like apologize and move their car.
At minimum, just
think twice next time.
yeah, just be like, oh
Yeah.
man, maybe we should have gave that guy a little more room.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's a interesting side note. I feel, hey, a lot of people, I mean, have a lot to say about this topic in the chat.
Yeah.
What a great discussion, really.
What are we seeing in the chat? I can't see it right now. How are folks feeling about bad drivers?
Some are guessing the state that the plate's from. Reminds me of different songs, bumper stickers they've seen, you name it. But anyways, what Ian, you have any New Year's resolutions you do?
Not really into that sort of thing, so
Okay.
Any exciting plans for next year?
no, not really.
Yeah.
Just living life, working here, and being a good husband and father.
Mhm.
Just plugging right along.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, very good. Yeah, I personally don't have any either. I probably should. But I haven't really thought about it.
Yeah, I mean, when you're working 24/7, you don't really have the time to.
Yeah, and I actually view it as a good thing because like I try to typically pick something I don't like and do it just for the sake of for the sake of doing it. Like for example, I did the choir.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love the choir.
That's awesome.
As a matter of fact, like I'm gonna sign up for the next one whenever it comes. I don't know
That's
if
so cool.
Easter or what. I don't know when the next one is. Honestly, maybe next Christmas. I love the choir. As a matter of fact, I've been meaning to maybe tomorrow or this coming weekend look up some YouTube videos on how to get a better voice.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah.
Get some voice lessons.
Yeah.
Maybe next year's Christmas present.
Yeah. I mean, just for fun. I mean, I actually really enjoyed it.
That's awesome.
But so I did, yeah. So but yeah, outside of that, I haven't really thought too much, which I'm actually kind of happy. I remember a couple years ago I ran 100 miles and I hate
Whoa.
running.
Yeah,
And
I feel ya.
As a matter of fact, I only ran like 28 miles through November and I had 1 month to run.
Oh my
Like freak, it was
gosh.
like 82 miles in 1 month. And it was terrible.
Yeah.
And it was like I was like literally running on Christmas or on New Year's Eve.
Jeez.
I had like 5 more miles or something.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
man.
So dumb.
Yeah.
That is
Dumb.
rough.
Oh man, that's did over 350 miles in a month. Wow.
Ouch.
Oh my gosh. James says if we get 20,000 subscribers by midnight, PGA will do a video singing.
Yes. Yes,
No,
please.
I'm a choir guy. I'm a choir boy,
We
actually.
need other people here.
Yeah, like you need me and 20 others in the background doing a little melody for you. I'm your guy, right? But I love that. The amount of people who came up to me afterwards
Mhm.
and were like, PJ, they're like, if you don't really mind us asking, like, why are you doing this? And they're like, I would have never ever imagine that you would be in the choir. I had people walking up to my kids and being like, so I just saw your dad practicing choir. What is he doing?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun though.
So
And
your
it-
hobby?
I want to say new hobby, but I tell you what, as a person who typically has a hard time getting into like the Christmas spirit and
Mhm.
stuff,
Helped you get in this.
it really did.
Nice.
So I did 3 out of 5
Okay.
performances.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
2 I couldn't. It was my dad's birthday, and I had to
Yeah.
bail out. But yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. The amount of people asking me to sing, you don't know what you're asking for. It's bad. It's bad, man. It's bad. But
Man,
All right.
Julio's been quiet tonight. All
what?
these confessions, Julio's been quiet, man. Did he hit on one?
Yeah, maybe for New Year.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain Julio's working from home today.
Yeah.
And I think we just
Sure
have
it's
to
not
like, I think
sleeping
it's
from
like
home?
working from home minus the working part. You know? Oh my gosh. Let's see here. Well, very good. Well, hey, let's get on and let's announce this week's $500. You know, the interesting part is Julio has been putting, like when I was doing the announcements though, or the post of the week, comment of the week.
I mean, yeah.
Julio put music on, but I don't know what the deal is. Julio, I have an idea. How about for a good New Year's resolution, you're a little more active? You know, as a matter of fact, Julio in the what?
Some new sound effects, yeah.
Well, I'm still waiting for the actual horn, but who knows? Who knows? All right. Well, hey, let's go ahead and Lily, how about this? I'll want to announce the winners for me here.
Yeah.
All right. So, what to do? Actually, you want to do what to do if you win? There, Lily. You want to go over it all?
Call 848-6989 and we will send your gifts soon. So how to win, make sure you comment on our videos with the hashtag Lockboss. So that's all of our videos, lives, shorts, regular videos. And we choose winners from those videos every single week. And so it's going to be the previous week up to that live. And then, yeah, there's no purchase necessary. So, yeah, you know, you get to win some free stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Very good. Nice work on that, Lily. Here you go. I'm going to let you continue here.
Okay.
End of the year.
Yeah. Is the next one the first winner?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, for the $500 winners. Ready?
Winner number one is Jeffrey Kelly 1071. Congrats, Jeffrey.
Congrats.
Winner number two is Chris D. Walter. Congrats, Chris.
Awesome, Chris.
Winner three is Jeff Moss 26.
Oh, Jeff Moss. Very
Yeah.
cool.
Congrats. And winner number four is Sherelle. Congrats.
Sherelle won. I like it.
And winner number five is Nathan and 4001. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Awesome.
Very, very cool. Well, yeah, that kind of brings us right in here to the end of the show. And it's almost actually 5 o'clock.
Nice.
Today flown by for you guys as much as it has for me. That's what went pretty quick, huh?
Got a lot to do.
It has. It really has. So, yeah, well, shoot. I mean, you don't have any final words here before we go our separate ways for the new year?
I just want to say thank you so much for being a part of the community in 2024. It's been really great. And we have so many exciting things for 2025. And yeah, so make sure to stay tuned and to see like what we've got going on.
Yeah. And thank you guys for all your support, all the orders that come in, all the times you guys call us and encourage us. It's helpful. It's neat to get to help you guys and neat to get to hear from you all. So
absolutely. So yeah, it's I agree with everything the two of you said.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's been a great year with all of you. Can't believe another year's kind of gone by of us doing this.
Yeah.
Right? It's been several now.
yeah.
And yeah, we're going to keep it going in 2025 with some fun surprises right around the corner. So that's all I have to say. But well, perfect. Wait, if you want to join us afterwards in the Jimmy J's Discord for a little after party, hanging out, having a good time. It's been a lot of fun hanging out in there. And I guess we'll see y'all next year on Tuesday. Well, perfect, everybody. Y'all have a good and safe New Year's Eve. And Julio, if you could just leave us with a little bit of music, please. And until next year, y'all take care. We'll see ya.
Yep.
Happy New Year.